even hearing you say that is like tiny bit triggering for me. And I think it is for most women. They'd be like, hold up, buddy. Stop right there.
This is why I love being a relationship coach, because I believe relationships are the key to where this can actually be possible. Because who can make you feel safer than your intimate partner, where you share everything with? Like, we're not each other's therapists, but I mean, we're our big, no one has impacted my life greater than you. And I don't believe anyone ever will. I spend so much time with you, and in having to accept your lens has been, and put on your lens of the world, has been so painful for me. But it's also what's helped me to take my lens off. And we can like come together and be like, hey, it's safe to take that lens off.
Yeah. I think another way to paint this is a lens that I think that I've put, a lens of mine that I've had you look through, is explaining what it's like to be a woman in this world.
Oh, big time.
And there's so many different views and perspectives on it. And I think what's been really beautiful and unique in our relationship is me getting to share what my lens of being a woman is like, and your ability to be more compassionate because you're open to looking through my lens.
Well, and vice versa. Like I would say, especially in our generation, you know, women are craving that from men, and rightly so. They've been through so much, and a lot of it has been at the hand of men's mistreatment. But very few women are willing to look at the man's perspective and actually be like compassionate on through the lens of like what it is to be a man and what a man sacrifices to be with a woman. And, you know, and
I'm actually going to like even pause you right there, because I'm going to get very vulnerable and say, even hearing you say that is like tiny bit triggering for me. And I think it is for most women. They'd be like, hold up, buddy. Stop right there. Like, we are the ones who have been, we couldn't even get our own credit card not that long ago. We couldn't buy a house. We couldn't even have careers. Like, we had to have you to be able to make it in this world. So like, there's a part of me that's like, okay, Dave, like, hold the phone. But I think it's important for me to admit that, because if allowing myself to get kind of activated and go, I'm actually admitting to you that I just felt in my body I wanted to dismiss your lens.
Exactly.
And that's important to admit, because you do have a perspective that is valuable for me to see and helps create connection between us if I choose to do that. But my own wounds and triggers can get in the way of that. And I actually, like, a little bit, I want to be in denial about the man's experience, because a little bit of my conditioning and experience has been like, like, you can go for a run in the park without worrying about getting murdered.
Yeah.
I can't. I have to run with mace. Like, that's what I want to say to you right when you say that. And so
but it's not a competition.
I'm admitting how hard this is to actually be willing to experience someone else's lens.
Yeah, and it's not a competition. And like, my complaint, or not complaint, but like, I'm not trying to say like I'm a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm a white male. Like, I'm not a victim, but I still have hardships. And if you don't want to listen to my hardships and see my experience, you can't connect to me. So like, I won't feel like seen by you, you know? And so if you want my attention and you want my connection, then you have to like be willing to take off your glasses, not for 100% of the time. I'm not asking you to wear mine all the time, but 1% of the time, every once in a while, you got to see the world through my eyes. And there's so much good. It is wonderful. And I'm willing to share that good, but you got to see like there is some sacrifice and hard and challenges that I've faced in my life as well. And you being willing to do that has made this work.